Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This video is for Friday, June 6th, and it was an absolutely gorgeous day here today, and it was an even better day for garage sales. There weren't a whole lot, but the ones that I did go to, I ended up finding some really quality stuff at. And I will not be showing the same stuff that I show in a lot of my videos. So I think there's only one coffee mug and there's only one needlework kit, and other than that, it's all kinds of different stuff. So I'm gonna jump right in and start showing you guys what I got. Went to the first sale and they had a ton of stuff on, I don't know, like 6 or 7 different tables. I went to the $1 and the $2 tables first. And the first thing that I found was this pretty pink satin glass quilted lampshade in really good condition, and it was only $2. And the only things wrong with it are that it has some marks here from being in the frame of the lamp, but I've already tried using magic eraser on it and it seems to be working, so I'll get that cleaned up. And this one won't go for too much. I'm thinking maybe 25 to 40, something like that. I've got to do a little bit more research. I also have to get a new mat because I mucked this one up and it just looks nasty now. Okay, then I found for $1, I found this Schiefer however you want to say it, I think it's Schiefer calligraphy set. I've sold these before. I've sold them in complete before. This one is complete. All the inks are in great condition. For $1, I could sell it for 20 to 25. Then, oh, I did have a tiny little needlework kit from there. It was a little dimensions cross-stitch kit with a cross on it, and I think it said, "Peace be with you," or something like that. Got that for 50 cents, but that's in the other room. Should be able to make probably 10 with free shipping on that, because it's a smaller one. Then I found these. This is something new that I've never bought before. These are Melnor Aqua Timers. You hook your hoses up to this, and you can put a timer on it, and it'll automatically start watering your stuff, or you hook your sprinklers, or whatever, onto these, and it'll automatically start watering your garden. These were $2 a piece. Brand spanking new. This one just doesn't have instructions, but this one does, so I'll just copy the ones out of here and put a copy in this one, and they should sell for probably 15 to 25 a piece. Then my best find there was this pizza baker. I'll lift this up so you can see. And it makes these pizza cookies, and there's room for 2 in here. Non-stick, like I said, brand new. I paid $5. These brand new are going anywhere from 80 to 100. So, yay. Although technically I should probably keep this because I am married to a full-blooded Italian and I don't own a pizza maker yet. And his sister makes them, and his aunt makes them, and his mom makes them. But we'll see if he wants me to keep it or not. He'll probably tell me to sell it. Let's see, what else? I think that was it for that sale. Oh, on the way out in the free box, I just picked up this Daffy Duck plastic mug from Applause. It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Might make like $5 on that. Nothing crazy. Alright, let's see. The next one I went to... Where is the stuff that I bought from it? Oh. The next one I went to is one, they have it every single year. Her prices are usually pretty high. She has a lot of antiques and stuff like that, and she knows what they're worth, and that's how she prices them. So I try and go and find other things other than antiques. So this time I lucked out and I got a whole set of Angel DVDs. This is the whole series, season 1 to season 5. Season 4 is still brand new in the package, and yes, I did open all of these and make sure that all the DVDs were in here. Because one thing that we tend to do sometimes when we go out picking is we see a good deal and we get all excited, and then we want to get to other yard sales, so we just pay for it and then come home, open them all up, and realize that, you know, one is missing, which really sucks. So I did check all these. Paid 10. They were $2 each. Should be able to make probably, if I price it with 40 and free shipping and send it media mail, I'll make like 35 on it. So that was a good deal. And he's, you know, not hard to look at either. So another bonus there. So it's funny, my daughter always gets on my case, my 8-year-old. She always goes, "Mommy, you are not allowed to have boyfriends. You're married to Daddy." And I look at her and I go, okay, nowhere in the vows did it say that I'm not allowed to look. So I can have as many boyfriends as I want. And then she'll say, "But Daddy doesn't have any boyfriends." And I'll look at her and go, no, I don't think so. Like, Exhibit A, Daddy's latest issue of Maxim. Exhibit B, every Victoria's Secret commercial ever made. And Exhibit C, the only reason Daddy even watches Mistresses with me religiously every week, which is a definite chick show, is because Alyssa Milano is on it. So, rest my case. And then she leaves me alone. Okay, so that was it from that one. Then went to another one a little bit out of the way. Only ended up spending a whopping $1.50. But I found this mug, and this is the only one. It says Bermuda. I think it's probably from the, I don't know, 60s or 70s maybe? No mark on the bottom, but it was a quarter. Then I found this United States Navy hat with a patch on it, and the whole hat is 100% leather. That was 50 cents. And I found this vintage Dakin poodle, probably from the 60s, I would say, by the look of it. Has this gold little chain leash around its neck. It's in really good shape. So, some of the sellers on eBay have things comparable to this. They want like $80 or something ridiculous like that. So, I don't know. I'll put him up for 20 and see if I get any watchers and take it from there. Okay, then I was on my way to another one when there was one on the side of the road that wasn't advertised. So I stopped there, and she also had a lot of antiques and stuff, but her prices were a lot more fair. She had a ton of Roseville stuff, but I don't know anything about it, and it all said make offer, and I didn't want to sound like a complete idiot. So I didn't even go near that table. She did have like tarps down that said $1 here, $5 here, $10 here. And I just picked a few things up, and then she bundled a price for me, and I ended up spending $13. So she had a lot of primitive and folk art kind of stuff. So I did buy this primitives word thing made out of wood for about 50 cents. Then I picked up this guy, and kind of a tapestry style body here, and these big long legs, and he's brand new with the tags. It says woof and puff, or woof and poof, or however you want to say that. It also has a little button on the back that says woof and puff. And these are online. Some of them are selling. He's not online though, so I'm going to take that as a good sign. Might not sell till closer to Halloween, but hoping to get maybe like $20 for him. And I would say probably around, I don't know, 10 for this primitives thing maybe. Then I did find this needlework kit there. She gave this to me for about 50 cents. This one's beautiful. It's by Sunset Needlepoint, called Sunset Barn, from 1998. The original price on it was $33.99. Like I said, I got it for 50 cents. There are no others like this on eBay. So, hoping to get, I don't know, 20, 25, maybe a little more. We'll see how it goes with that. And then the last thing I bought there was, hopefully I don't like drop it and break it here, was this little covered dish. I know it looks weird. A cat with a mustache. Actually a two-faced cat with a mustache. And then the lid has the little mouse on it. The lid has holes in it. So I don't know if you were supposed to like put potpourri in this and then put the lid on or what. But it looked you know, like either Mexican or Portuguese or something to me, so I turned it over, and it is in fact from Portugal. And I saw another one on eBay sell recently just like this for $33. So I'm gonna put this up for, I don't know, probably $35 at auction and see what happens with it, and then, you know, take it from there if I have to roll it over into the store. Oh, and then the other thing I bought from there for 50 cents. Oh, I paid $10 for that box, by the way, because I looked at completed listings and saw that one sold for $33. And I just bought all these keys because I love keys. And, you know, I can put them on mixed media projects and stuff like that. What else? Okay, next sale was the one that I was initially going to when I found this unadvertised one. They're moving. They have a gorgeous house and an even more gorgeous garden. The woman is so good at what she does, and they're moving to Manhattan, which I don't get. She's totally into gardening, and they're moving into the city. So, I don't know. But she's excited about it, so maybe she's sick of gardening. But anyway, all I found there was a Scrabble game for $1. So, took the tiles out. I'll sell those in a lot when I get a lot of 10. Thankfully, it was complete, so there's 100 of those. Then somebody piggybacked off her across the street. So I went over there, and they were funny. They had the cutest cat. He's an orange and white tabby cat, 7 months old. His name is Felix, and he was a complete troublemaker. I mean, you could just see in his eyes, he was going to cause trouble. He was up on the tables. He was walking all over. He was knocking stuff around. Oh, I loved him. But anyway, there I found these. I saw these and just saw the rooster, and they looked very, you know, French country, French provincial, Tuscan, whatever you want to describe them as, which I will probably put all those words in my title. And then I turned them over and it said Queens. And when I checked these on eBay, people want anywhere from probably $20 to $40 per plate, and they are selling. Obviously, most of them are selling for, you know, like 20. So I paid $5 for both of them, so this should be like an easy, you know, $40, $50. You know, I don't get the whole chicken thing, but I know they're very popular. I'm not a big fan of chickens. I think it's because we have so many on our road. We have a lot of farms on our road, and a lot of people just let their chickens run loose. So every day trying to get out of my street to get on the main highway, it's like some weird obstacle course, like video game, you know, dodging chickens. And my daughter, she's in the car with me, she'll constantly look out the window and just start yelling, "Chicken! Chicken!" Like, I know! Oh. Anyway, one of these days I'm gonna hit one and then I'm gonna feel bad. But anyway, okay, so that was the next to the last sale, and then the last sale that I hit, I also did pretty well on. When I started going up the driveway, I wasn't too optimistic because it was mostly clothes. Like, well, baby clothes and baby toys. I'm like, ugh. But I went up anyway, and they did have some clothes for my daughter, so I got her some more stuff. And ended up getting this little guy for free. This is a Goebel horse figurine. Got it for free because he has a broken leg. But since he was free, we'll throw him up there on eBay anyway and see what happens. Then I found this, and I had never seen this name before. This is one of those tea for one sets where, you know, this is the cup and the teapot, and it's marked on the bottom Dana Cullen, the Zrike Company. So I looked this name up on eBay, and there's a lot of pieces, and some of them do pretty well. There were no tea for one sets, so you know, I'll put this up for, I don't know, maybe $30 at auction, and see if I get any bites. It does have one really tiny flea bite chip in the lid right here, but when you put the lid on, you can't see it. So keep an eye out for that mark on stuff, guys. That was $3. Actually, it was probably less than that because she was bundling things for me. Yeah, it was probably more like $1 or $2. And last but not least, I picked up some XM radio stuff. I had initially picked up this, which is an Altec Lansing powered audio. This is like a docking and speaker system for your XM radio, and it works with all these different receivers. It's brand spanking new in the box. The guy wanted $2 for it, so of course I put this in the stack with all my stuff, and as soon as he saw me pick it up, he's like, oh, I got more, you know, I got more stuff. And he showed me this box, which is a MiFi by Delphi satellite radio. And it said, XM satellite radio with car and home kits and all accessories. It works, $10. So he's like, oh, I got this stuff. He goes, but you know what? I'll give it all to you for $5. So in that box, when I got it home and opened it, I got the receiver, I got 2 remotes, I got all kinds of chargers, accessories, a dock, you name it, it's in here. So all that XM stuff for a total of what, $7, maybe less, maybe $6, because she bundled stuff. So I was really happy with that. Doesn't make as much as the Sirius radio stuff, but still a really good deal. So I think that's everything for Friday. So thanks for watching, everyone, and get out there and go picking this weekend. It's supposed to be gorgeous here, so crossing my fingers that I had as good a day tomorrow as I did today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.